I would open up a business with my partner. I'd rather open up a business for finances is it's a very, very, very sensitive deal breaker right now in this generation.
You have to be really, really good at separating business and then relationship.
What do you think about opening up a business with your partner?
Someone
you're dating.
Can I take that question first?
Yeah, sure.
That's a very good question.
Yes, sir.
Me personally, right?
Yeah.
I would open up a business with my partner. I'd rather open up a business for her.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Because finances is it's a very, very, very sensitive deal breaker right now in this generation. You know, like back then it was more about cheating in a relationship to leave someone. Now I feel like people break up more about financial, loggerheads. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, I won't have John, I'd rather have something for her to do and have manage it and I have my own side.
Right, okay. Because you don't want to be having issues financially,
I don't want to have any
and then
issues,
if
no.
it's not
I
working
agree.
out, okay.
I agree with
You
him.
agree with
Yeah,
him?
I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to mix
What-
business and
what about
pleasure.
you?
I agree with that too. I think you should not mix it up because it's going to become a situation of like who has the say. You know what I mean? And that sometimes when you're in a business, sometimes you get so invested that it's like work never ends. If you're an entrepreneur, you know what I mean. Like every single time, if it concerns your business, you're up and ready. You know what I mean? Like I'm an entrepreneur, you're an entrepreneur, so when it's about business, it doesn't matter whether it's 1 a.m. at night. If it's something that's going to make you money, you're going to address it at that time. And sometimes you need to be able to leave work at work and then come home. But if you guys have the business together, whatever happened at work gets carried home. So I don't think it's a good idea too. What do you think, Gloria?
Hold on. Has any of you guys ever done business with your partner or your boyfriend or girlfriend?
I'm
How about you,
going to
Raissa?
say I'm not a business-oriented person. That's why I'm with him on that. I'm not really like that. So, I don't because
Gloria knows.
Don't put
Answer
me in
questions,
stuff.
right? Like,
Yeah.
it's called deep dives. Educate the audience about what not to do.
Adrian, what about you?
She didn't ask me a question, she asked you a question.
No, we're asking
Yeah.
everyone, have you ever been
No.
in business with?
No, I've not been in business with a partner.
Me neither. Yeah.
Bullshit. This is bullshit. Okay, I have. Okay, I have.
Would you do it again?
I would not. I would
Why?
absolutely
What
not.
went wrong? What do you think that you could have done better?
I think it's because of just like what I said. When you're an entrepreneur, the business is basically like what you breathe. It's you. You want it to succeed. You want to you have a vision. You know what I mean? And sometimes when you're with someone, you guys are not from the same womb. Even if you're from the same womb, you have disagreements. So sometimes it's like we both love this thing so much, but the vision is not the same. Or maybe the vision may not be looking at the same route. Like we want to get to the same end goal, but maybe we have different routes of getting there. And so that disagreement sometimes gets carried into the relationship. You have to be really, really good at separating business and then relationship to be able to do that, of which is very, very difficult to do. I wouldn't advise anyone. I've done it before. I would definitely discourage everyone against it because sometimes it might have added to, it would add more, it would show more of your flaws. Do you know what I mean? To each other. Because now you disagree on so much more things that you wouldn't even be disagreeing on if you were not in business together. So that's
I
my
don't even
opinion.
think that should be really separate business and
So,
in those cases anyway.
We're not sitting on that topic.
So you basically agree with my choice of keeping,
Yes, I do agree. Everyone should have whatever they're handling.
So a quick question. What if you're married? Will you have a business with your husband?
I think you should not even do it. Even if you're married. You should not, to be honest, even having a business with your brother or your sister and being able to maintain a healthy relationship is very difficult. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
You need to have that understanding and be able to like say, I think this is better, but you know what? Let's do it your way. And it's very hard, especially when money is involved. And you're like, you know what? I think we could make a lot more money with this. I think we could do this better. Even as with siblings, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's difficult enough. So I think that's just like one less thing to avoid in your marriage, because you already have too much differences as two different human beings. That's one thing you should just sit out. Let them have their own business. You can have your own. You can support them. You can encourage them. You can help them when they need it. But then ultimately, let them decide what route the business goes. I think that.
And even if, like, I do think that even if you have your separate businesses and being a partnership, it's a hard thing to do. Because at some point, you're going to be involved somehow, somewhere in each other's businesses. So.
You will be.
So.
You will be. You will be.